You are standing in a grocery store. April 24th, 1985, Cincinnati, Ohio. You have been coming to this store for 12 years. Same aisle, same routine. You reach for a six-pack of Coke, the one you always buy. But something is different. The label looks weird. You pick it up, turn it around. Wait, what does this say? New taste, new Coke. You freeze. What do you mean new? You have been drinking this since you were a kid. This is Coke. It does not change. But it just did. You buy it anyway. Maybe it is just marketing. Maybe they changed the packaging. How different could it really be? You get home. Put the groceries away. Crack open a can. Take a sip. And immediately, something is wrong. This is not Coke. It is sweeter, smoother, but wrong. Like seeing your house painted a different color. Technically fine, but deeply unsettling. You take another sip, hoping your taste buds were confused. Nope, still wrong? You call your friend. Hey, did you try the new Coke yet? Yeah, what the hell is that? Right? It tastes like Pepsi. Exactly. You are not alone. All over America, millions of people are having this exact moment. That afternoon, you drive back to the store, looking for old Coke, the original, but it is gone. Every shelf, every cooler, only new Coke. The cashier sees your face. Yeah, everyone is asking. They replaced it. All of it. You feel something strange. Not just disappointment. Something bigger. Like a piece of your life just disappeared. Without warning. Without permission. The next morning, you are at work. The break room. Someone brings up the Coke thing. Everyone has an opinion. One guy is furious. This is America. You cannot just change Coke. Another person says it is just soda. Who cares? Big mistake. The first guy nearly explodes. Just soda. This is Coca-Cola. This is not some random drink. This is part of the culture. You realize he is right. Coke was at your wedding, at every family barbecue, every road trip, every Christmas. It was not just there. It was part of the memory. And now it is gone. By Friday, the local news covers it. Apparently, people are calling Coca-Cola headquarters. Thousands of calls per day. Angry calls. One woman in Atlanta started a protest group, demanding the original back. You think that is extreme, until you are in line at the gas station, and you hear two strangers arguing about Coke. Complete strangers. Over soda. This is getting weird. Week 2. You are at a friend's cookout. Someone brings new Coke. Nobody drinks it. Everyone complains about it instead. One guy says he heard you can still find old Coke at some stores in the next county. People are hoarding it, paying double. Your friend's dad, a quiet guy who never talks much, suddenly goes on a rant. I fought in Korea. I drank Coke in the jungle. I drank it when I came home. I drank it at my son's graduation. And now some executive in Atlanta decided to erase that. Without asking anyone, the whole table goes quiet. Because he is not wrong. This is not about taste anymore. Week 4. You are watching the evening news. The anchor is talking about Coca-Cola, not in the business segment. The main news. Protests in multiple cities. Hotlines overwhelmed. Coca-Cola stock dropping. Pepsi running victory ads. Even comedians are joking about it. You realize this is national. One company changed one product. And the entire country is losing its mind, including you. Week 6. You are at the supermarket again. You see someone buying cases of new Coke, but not to drink. To return, he tells you he is going to send them back to Coca-Cola headquarters with a letter demanding a refund, demanding the original. You almost laugh, but then you realize you understand exactly how he feels. Week 8. Rumors start. Someone heard Coca-Cola is bringing back the original. You do not believe it. Companies do not just reverse decisions like that, but the rumor spreads. Your wife mentions it. Your coworker mentions it. Even the guy at the deli counter mentions it. Everyone is talking about it, like waiting for news of a missing person. Week 10. July 11th, 1985. You are watching TV. Commercial break. Then you see it. A Coca-Cola ad. But different. The music is emotional, almost apologetic. And then the words, "We heard you. Coca-Cola Classic is coming back. The original taste you love." You actually feel something relief, not because you were suffering, but because something familiar is returning. Something you did not realize you needed until it was gone. The next day, you are at the same grocery store, same aisle. There is a crowd, actual crowd. Around the Coke section, Coca-Cola Classic, back on the shelves. You grab a six-pack. So does everyone else. One woman is tearing up. You think that is ridiculous until you get home. Open a can, take a sip, and realize this is it. This is the one. The taste you grew up with. The one that was there for everything. And suddenly you understand why people were so upset. Because this is not about a beverage. This is about continuity. About reliability. About something in your life that stays the same when everything else changes. Your kids ask why you are smiling at a soda. You try to explain, but you cannot really put it into words. Over the next few months, new Coke quietly fades away. Coca-Cola Classic becomes just Coca-Cola again. Like the whole thing never happened. But it did happen. And you were there. You watched a massive corporation learn a lesson in real time. That some things are not just products. They are memories. They are rituals. They are anchors. And when you try to change them, even with good intentions, even with data and research, people will fight back. Not because they are irrational, but because you are taking something that belongs to them, not to you. Years later, you will tell this story about the summer Coke changed and America freaked out, and people will laugh. But you will remember how strange it felt to lose something so small and feel it so deeply. You will remember standing in that grocery store, reaching for something familiar, and finding it gone. And you will understand that nostalgia is not about the past. It is about the feeling of home. And when someone changes your Coke, they are not changing a formula. They are repainting your childhood. Without asking. That is what happened in 1985. You were there. And you will never forget how much a single sip can mean